So today we're going to be testing out the effects of gasoline on pickles, a rusted sledgehammer head, and some eggs. We're going to put the items inside the jars, fill them up with gasoline, and let it sit for, we're going to say 7 days. I'll do a checkup on them. If there's not much of a change, we'll let it go 30 days, a month, whatever. We'll find out. We'll see. Hopefully just 7 days. Let's get started. I'm just going to put each item inside the jars and we'll fill them up. So first off, we got some pickles. Okay, get them all in there. I don't want any of these pickles. I hate to smell pickles. That's been on my hand for a while. Okay, rag. Alright, chuck this guy in there. Now on this one, the sledgehammer one, the rust, I want to see if it needs the rust or anything, so we're going to do just halfway up with gasoline. Cool. Heavy one. Okay. And then the eggs. Alright. Okay, so let's start filling them up here. Okay, so halfway on this one. Alright, and then the eggs. Oh, waste of perfectly good gasoline. What's that? Okay. Sweet. Okay, so let's put the lids on before I spill. Alright, cool. So, obviously, we got eggs. We're just going to call that one rust. And pickles. We'll let these sit for a while, like I said, a week, and we'll come back and see what happens. We'll be back. Guys, it's been 30 days. It's actually been longer than that. It's been like 40 days that these 3 items have been sitting in gasoline. Today we are going to open them up and see how they change, see what happened. So I'm gonna get some close-ups of each one here so you all can see before I take out or empty out the gasoline in these things. I want you to see what kind of residue, whatnot, has ended up in the bottom of these jars. So the first one's the eggs. The eggs have held their shape a little bit here. If you notice, try to get this glare out, look at the crack right here. Got a nice long crack. That could be from having all the other eggs on top of it. If you take a look up here, if I go slow, it might stay focused. That top egg has all kinds of like growth on it. Yeah, it's a good view of it. Yeah, so if you look at the bottom though, look at the fluid floating around down there. So I don't know if that's from inside the eggs or what, but they haven't fully, like this one's cracked, but it hasn't opened up, so I'm not real sure what that fluid is. So I'm gonna set that one to the side. Let's take a look at the rust. After doing this, the rust, I kinda do wish I had a different food item, but it's still a little interesting here. If you look at the bottom, look down there. There's still a lot of floaties going on down there too. Not real sure what those are. But as for the rust itself, nothing changed much. I was kind of wondering if it would help remove rust, but apparently not. And then we got the pickles here. So if you look at the pickles, they've pretty much started deteriorating. This one has lost all of its seeds. Looks pretty gross. It's almost like they were bleached. I mean, they're like white now. If you look at the bottom, this one's actually got all the way up here is that little floaty line of liquid. If you look closely, you might be able to see it. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go empty out the gasoline. Alright, so we're back. We had drained the gasoline out in a proper location. I guess what we're going to do, we're just going to take the items out and see if we notice anything different. So the first thing, something that it's actually really heavy. Is the sledgehammer head. So the purpose of this one was just to see if gasoline did anything to the rust. If I don't know, I kind of think it kind of made it smoother. Yeah, rust gets that texture on it, that kind of roughness. Kind of made it smoother. So the bottom half here down is what was in the gasoline. So we start at the top. It definitely loosened up the rust. Let me try to come up closer. Well, there's a focus here. Come on. It won't with me behind it, will it? Junk. Alright, so anyhow, you can kind of see some shininess here. That's the dry side. Down here where I scrape, there's a lot more shininess. God, I wish it would freaking... Come on, going slow. Nope, doesn't want to. Anyhow, it definitely loosened the rust. You'd be able to sand that down real quick and easy, I think. That's about it with that one. The wood here, I mean, I bet it's just kind of waterlogged, gas logged, right? Yeah, that's kind of interesting. It didn't get rid of the rust, but it made it loose. So let's get to something fun. Let's open up the pickles. I mean, these pickles, so the smell, first off, smells like obviously gasoline, but you have that that sour smell of pickles. Man, that's really weird. Whew. Yeah, it's like sour gasoline. Man, I mean, it's white. Let me find you. Look at this. Of course, it ain't gonna want to focus. I need like something to put behind this thing. Oh, look at that. I mean, I just started like peeling it away. But it's lost almost all of its color. So, I guess what I wanted to do though is, did the pickle and the eggs absorb the gasoline? So, can we light them? I'm going to put it on in there. I'm going to take my gloves off. I don't want to light my hands on fire. I do got a fire extinguisher here. I know I'm kind of doing this in my garage, blah, blah, blah. But we'll be fine. It ain't a whole bunch of gasoline. It ain't going to blow up. So, what do you think? You think it'll light? Kind of be interesting. I'll try to bring it up to you guys. To pickle. Ready? I'm gonna try to see if I can get it lit. Ow. So it does light for like only a split second. That's kind of a bummer. It doesn't want to stay lit, unfortunately, guys. That's kind of a letdown. I was really hoping we could light something on fire. Now my hand's going to smell nice and sour, pickly. Come on, light. I mean, it does for only a split second and then goes out. You see it like go up the pickle and then goes out. Ow, ow. Burn my thumb. I'm gonna try one more thing here. What if I kind of see if I can squeeze out any juice, see if it does anything. I just wonder if, is it, you know, see if it catches, if it was gasoline sucked into it at all, or if it's just too diluted with water. Pickle juice. Ew. I just love making messes, don't I? Okay. So, we got some pickle juice in here. Tilt this. Thing on the light. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's just mostly pickle juice. Huh, so it's too diluted. It will not light anymore. That is a huge bummer. I really wanted to light that and try to hit it with something to make it explode. See if we can, you know, make a whole bunch of fireballs. But let's try the eggs. Put my gloves back on. Okay, let's take a smell. So that just smells like eggs. Oh, damn. But question is, well, now they're stuck. Come on, I don't want to crack it in there. Okay, well, I didn't have to crack it, it already cracked itself. But good news, ladies and gents, I can now get the eggs out. So that's one gasoline egg. Come on. Oh no. I'm trying to be gentle because I think the shells have gotten very brittle. And then here's the broken one at the very end. All right. So, oh sure, focus on everything else but this one. You can see this is the one with that big crack in it. So we'll see if we can peel with a knife that shell off there and see if the membrane on the inside is still there. But as for an egg, let's do the normal egg crack test. I don't know if I can do that, just ain't gonna. Too flimsy. So I'm gonna try to light a shell and we'll see if we can light an egg. I don't know. I think it was protected by that membrane. It seems to be kind of there still. Let's just see what happens if any of that will light at all. So, first off, Just gonna bring this in to you. Let's see if it lights at all. So the shell does not want to light. How about any of the liquid? Ooh. I don't know if y'all saw that. Let me take the shell out of here. It kind of had like a little explosion of like a fireball. There you go, you see it? It's lit. Oh man, it's getting on my lighter. Well, at least that wasn't complete waste. The ow. It does kind of light the insides of the egg. Well, it was. Ow. It's getting hot. Okay. Anyhow, so it lit that a little bit. Not very much. It wouldn't sustain. How about... So it doesn't light, we know that. Ooh. Heard it just crack the egg. Whew, hope y'all saw that. Man, that scared the crap out of me. That was kind of cool, wasn't it? Look. God, I hope I got it on camera and we pissed. Focus. I held the lighter on the bottom end of it and it just blew it out. Think I'll do it on the other end? It's kind of scary. Okay, maybe because I've already done it. Ugh. Making a mess. Alright, real quick, before we get to the end here, you can see how soft this one got. I was hoping to be able to just peel it out. Yeah, so it doesn't get rid of the membrane. There you go. The membrane right there is still intact. Things in gasoline doesn't do too much. If it has a liquid involved in the item you put it in, it's probably going to dilute it. It won't light. Plus gasoline probably goes bad for 30 days or so. Anyhow, that's all I got for y'all. If you would, like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more videos. See ya.